We have a wonderful opportunity to say thank you for helping the world to make sense. I grew up in the Second World War, and 60-some million people were killed trying to bring this planet to some sense of peace and prosperity. It was a time of great wars, but it was also a time of the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund, the Marshall Plan. The world made sense. A young man who came to Atlanta about that time helped us to take this world globally and bring it back to the South. And for years, we made sense here because all of our demonstrations were in the morning because we had to get the tapes back to Tom Brokaw here in Atlanta so that he could get it to New York for the 6 o'clock news. We had usually 90 seconds a day. And in 90 seconds a day, we redefined the South and the nation so that for a period it made sense. But it only made sense because there was a voice of reason, a voice of integrity, a profound voice that people believed in. And we wanted to say thank you to that voice because for most of your lives, he has helped to make this world make sense. And so we wanted to give Tom Brokaw, who started out, I don't know whether he exactly started out here, but he was here as the handsome young virile leader, the new voice of the South and the nation and then the world. And so he has given leadership to us by helping us to understand all of the confusion going on around us for more years than either of us want to admit. So we want to thank you, Tom, for coming, because we just wanted to give you, where is our Global Leadership Award?
Thank you. Thank you all very much. Thank you.
One thing about this is, when you sit it on the desk, it never keeps still. The world keeps going around, so you have to keep moving, and you have to keep thinking, and you have to keep telling us what to think.
Oh, Andy.
God bless you, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll send it to you.
I'm going to interfere with a carefully planned program because of my friend Andy, and then we're going to roll a videotape about me. You don't need to see one more videotape about me, quite honestly. I want to tell you what a great pleasure it is for me to be here and how inspired I am by what all of you are doing. I say that as someone who came to Atlanta at the age of 25 from Omaha, Nebraska, a young white man who became the 11 o'clock anchor at WSB and fed a lot of material to NBC in New York. And it was the beginning for me of not just my professional career, but a personal awakening for me. I'd always been interested in race growing up in South Dakota, a mostly white community with the exception of Native Americans, which still do not get enough attention. So I came to the South, my eyes wide open, and I'm here to tell you it was a transformational experience for me. My soul was widened. My understanding of what the South was about became much more clear to me, and I have, for the rest of my life, admired so much how people like Andy and all of you in this room have worked so hard to accomplish what we still have a long path to go, but to accomplish racial understanding and racial advancement. I have to leave because I have a plane, and tomorrow I'm on my way to Normandy for the 75th anniversary of D-Day. And I want to conclude by sharing with you something that was important on D-Day. When the 82nd Airborne jumped in the dark of night, completely off their pre-planned arrival, they had no way of knowing where their teammates were going to be. Imagine you're behind enemy lines. It's dark. Germans are all around you. You don't know where your buddy is on your left or on your right. They were given a small toy, a clicker. And in the middle of the darkness, they would click once if they were a commander and hope that they would hear, "I hear you, I'm coming." This, for me, in so many ways, symbolizes what we all need to be thinking about at this stage in our lives, not in a war zone, but in a zone in which the great changes in America forevermore have come from the ground up, not from the top down. And so I leave you with the idea of, and when you heard the second click, it wasn't somebody saying, "Are you a Protestant? Are you a Catholic? Are you Jewish? Are you a member of the Tea Party? Are you a Republican or a Democrat?" Because I only work with the Democrats, or I only work with the Republicans. I only work with white people. That's not what they said. That meant, "I hear you, I'm coming. We're going to make this a far better world wherever we go." Thank you all very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.